Hi Karen, it's Colin. Yeah, I read your ticket that put in, and I didn't understand what you were actually asking. We're not. Keep in mind, we're not SEO experts, so some of the stuff, maybe um, I don't understand because of that. But in the ticket, I mentioned a couple of sentences that I didn't understand. And I guess what the picture is, were you having trouble with some code in the page that wasn't getting put up to the server, or was disappearing? Like, was it a technical issue with updating the template, or is it something that's happening in Google? You talked about things like falling off and verify. I didn't understand what that meant, where you were when this was happening. And keep in mind, if it's Google Analytics, I have zero experience with that. I don't actually deal with any of that on our own site. Brandon does some of that, but I mean, that's just, it's not a service or anything we have. It's just we have our own analytics, and you know, we've used the tool before. Well, he has, I haven't. But as far as falling off in terms of search, one of the things that I do is I take a look at a person's page, in this case Southwest Pipe LLC, and I'll do a view page source, and I'll take a look at what the title tag is, because that's the strongest. So those are the keywords that your visitors would be using to find this page. That's at least from what I understand, working with search engine, reading the search engine news advantage book, and from my limited knowledge of SEO. When I say limited knowledge, basically what I read on Planet Ocean and keep up to date. The meta tag, or the title, is the most important tag in the page. It really describes what the content of that page is about. If I pump that in as a search term like here, the site comes up second. So obviously it's listed and it's doing well, at least for that search tag there. And if we go to another page, let's go to a product page and take a look at the drill pipe page right here. What do we have for our tag? It's, that's a long one. Okay, so if we were to take that title there and pop it into the old search, right, there we go. We're coming up number one, number one, number one, number one, right, for all four of those. Now obviously nobody's going to type in all those keywords, but the site is definitely listed, so I'm not sure what the issue is. You were saying you're getting worried that your client wanted to fire you. I don't know what you do for your client, unfortunately, but if there's a technical thing with the template, happy to help if there's something else. But Bootstrap and SEO, I don't know how Bootstrap would affect your search engine optimization. Google Analytics, like the code in the page itself. Do we have any code in here? Yep, there it is. Is this it right here? Oh, that's a swap image thing, so no, that's not it. Swap image up here. Image preloaders. So maybe down at the bottom of the page you would have some. That's it right there. So yeah, it's down at the bottom of the page. So I'm just doing a quick video trying to clarify what your question is about. Whenever I see, see these types of questions, I want to make sure that I'm there and I can help out when I can. Just I don't understand what it is that you were having trouble with is really what it comes down to. But obviously the site's listed, it's working based on the keywords that you have in there. So I was trying to figure out what the actual problem was that you were having. Is it within Google Analytics itself, or is it a problem with the search engine? If your client is upset, what are they upset about? And then maybe I can help guide you in the right direction.